Right, Chabbas, welcome. we haven't marked the register today. Please let me know where you're watching me from today. Which country, which city are you representing today? Tibbs is saying it's a bank holiday in the US today. There's a little volatility. Yeah, I agree with you, my friend. There is. Our class captain is in the house. We also have got Tidiso in the house today. All right, so I'm short on euro dollar. I'm just trying to redeem myself from a very bad week. Bad week. Bad week. Please don't forget to like and subscribe the stream, and if you have not yet subscribe, please do so. Please do so. We've got top me off. Nobody told this guy Thanksgiving is today. Haha, markets will be super choppy and slow. Yeah, I think maybe you need to send an email to your uncle that is in the States, my friend. I can tell this one is not a chopper, is a clown. This one topped me off. I think you are a clown and you don't deserve to be in the stream. And by referring to me as this guy, I think maybe you're referring to your uncle or someone in your family. But yeah, consider you to be a clown. You are a clown. All right, so let's see how we are going to handle our euro dollar to the downside. As much as a clown here is telling us that the market will be choppy, we'll try to take advantage of what we see and try to capitalize from there. Remember, tomorrow I'm not available, so we are not streaming. Hence, today we came in. Tiris is watching us from Sebokeng in zone 12. Good to see you, buddy. Debs is saying, laugh out loud, my chair, Wampola. Yeah, man, I'm just trying to address this clown here, you know. I'm just trying to address, you know, when you come and challenge me on the stream, you really need to know your story. Like, you really need to know your story. You really need to know your story. I deal with clowns effectively and immediately, especially when I'm not in a mood like today, you know. So yeah, Tibbs, I'm just dealing with this clown here. He's a clown. He's a clown. I consider him a clown. He's a Christmas clown. I'm a very humble person. I don't bother anyone. I mind my own business. I don't interfere in other people's businesses. But the minute you come and you wanna interfere with my business, then I'm going to deal with you. I'm going to deal with you. So yeah, let's see our euro dollar. Can we go to $1.04 by the end of the day? Well, it's a possibility that we might go back to $1.04, at least by the end of the week. That's what I'm looking at. This level for me, it's I see it as a key significant area where we must see some ranging there. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We have like a 30 pips move on the euro dollar ever since London opened in the morning, but we'll see how does it handle it, you know. We'll see it. Toban is watching us from Devon. Chats with, good to see you, my friend. Mr. Mbezi, good to see you, my good sir. I hope you and your wife, you are good. Beautiful people, lovely couple. Rory is, I still see $1.27 on GU. Yeah, we spoke about it, Rory, yesterday. Currently trading at $1.26. $1.27 is where we might find some resistance there. Where is it? Yeah, we might go there. Let's see during the course of the day how this market might turn out. Okay, WTI. So yeah, WTI, we are trading below our POC level at $68.97. So we'll also see what happens there on WTI. Let's have a look at a heat map. Right, euro is down, only up by against Japanese. You see what I was saying during the course of the week, that don't be excited about Japanese. Japanese can always, you know, disappoint you at times. You would find this thing weak, and look at how strong it was in the past 2 days, but now look at how weak it is. So yeah, euro is also weak for the day. Hence you see why I try to see if I can take advantage of the weakness of the euro. So yeah, I want to see how we handle this level here, $1.531. This is where I want to see if maybe we can drop to the downside. And yeah, that's like we are looking at something like 40 pip move. Can we get it? Yeah, there's a possibility we might get it today. There's a possibility that we might get it today. All right, so yeah, it makes sense for me to sell euro dollar because euro is weak, right? And I've been looking for selling opportunities since morning, by the way. So it's only earlier on I got a nice chance there. Okay, and the dollar today is quite strong. Again, you see, I'm trading euro dollar, so I'm saying dollar will be stronger than euro. So yeah, we'll take it from there. AUD also a bit strong today. British pound in between. New Zealand dollar is also getting a beating today. Canadian dollar is the strongest. I think it's only fair to give Canadian dollar the victory strength today. I mean, it's the only one that seems to be green everywhere, right, against all majors. So yeah, Canadian dollar is the one that is strong today. Japanese, as usual, is weak. So yeah, that's what we have on the heat map. So yeah, for those of you that have just joined us, we are short on euro dollar. But remember, this is short term, right? And one of the reasons why I normally do this, and I think I've explained this even yesterday, that I like when the market is doing something like this. If I'm not going to use my fib retracement tool, right? If I'm not going to use my fib retracement tool, what I'm going then to do is I wait for such levels, right? And I like selling at this point. I will wait for a rejection candle there, then I will take it to the downside, and maybe from there that's when I'm going to go to the upside if I have enough, right, for me to put my fib. Let's say for example I'm gonna put my fib from that low to that high there, then I can look for buying opportunities at $1.05 or so to the upside, right? So yeah, let's see. So hence why you see me, I'm just explaining why I took a sell short here. I took it on this indecision candlestick there, this indecision candlestick, because what retail traders, they like it when the market breaks a key significant area, which was your resistance point, right? When as you know, I had a very bad rough week, lost trades on Monday, lost trades on Tuesday. Yesterday I couldn't get an opportunity, so today I'm in on this euro dollar. I'm hoping for the best. We've got Stebana all the way from northwest. Where in northwest, my good sir? Where in northwest? You know, I was born in northwest. For those who don't know, I was born in northwest. Can we go to 1,200? $1.27, as Rory says, $1.27 by the end of the day, by the end of the week. Well, it's a possibility as well to go to that level. But you know, there's something that I'm also looking for in gold. $2,700 an ounce is a level where we found some reversal there, and we found our support at $2,600 an ounce. We are then seems like we want to go to the upside. The safest trade for me will be break retest at least $2,659 an ounce, and again go to the upside. So yeah, Bitcoin. Just before we go to Bitcoin, I want to show you guys what happened yesterday. I think this is brutal of speculators, you know, to do something like this. I mean, look at what happened yesterday. I want you guys to see this on US30. Look at this. We found a reversal at 44,999.37 cents, right? So we didn't hit 45,000, which was an all-time high, and I think this is deliberate, right? So it makes me think that it's the same thing. You know, I'm reminded of what happened with Bitcoin, 99,502, right? Same thing happened with Bitcoin. So with me, yes, I'm anticipating that 100,000, but I didn't think that they could reverse it at 99,500. I mean, we are like how much? $495 to reach 100,000, and it didn't happen, right? So I wanted to reload positions at least at 90,000 around this area here. This is where I was looking for to see if I can reload this, because you know, crypto, I'm only trading it on 4 hours. I'm swinging it. So yeah, we'll see how it plays out. Currently trading at 95,400, right? So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. So I'm closely monitoring my euro dollar. Yeah, let's see during the course of the day. Let's see during the course of the day. All right, for those of you that joined us just now, please don't forget to like and subscribe the stream. Like and subscribe the stream. Minister of US30 say I don't see a problem in trading Monday to Friday. The more you learn a lot of things, indeed, my friend. Every day there's something to learn. Caleb is saying, isn't it dollar bank holiday today? Yes, it is. Guys, being on a bank holiday has nothing to do with you as a trader, right? You might not find that volatility, but I mean, you are. If you are not in the States and for you it's a normal day, there's a whole lot of things that you can do with your day, right? Even if you're not taking positions, it's just a matter of being there and learning and seeing what you can do for the day, right? So with me, with the experience that I have, I know there are certain positions like gold. There's no way I can enter gold today. There's no way I can enter NASDAQ today, US30 today. But there are positions I don't mind entering, right? Even if it's a holiday, you might not get your 80 pip move. Gold might not move by 1% today. It might not even move by, but you are getting decent movement already. I mean, gold is up by 0.40%, right? So yeah, it's a holiday, but that doesn't stop us from working. Kathy is watching all the way from Northwest Rustenburg, Platinum Village. Good to see you, Kathy. Belford is saying we must look at gold. So yeah, we are bullish on gold, Belford. Rory saying Paul Atkins will be the next SEC chair. This will be good for crypto, but what do you think, Mr. Press? Yep, definitely. I think it's also something that I was touching on an episode last week, right, with Fololo, right, Lunabo Fololo, that Trump is just making these movements, but you know, I think moves that Trump is making, they might not be that obvious, you know. They might be obvious in the when you are trying to think logically, but to the markets you might get something totally different. So yeah, Paul is good for crypto. But I think it's too easy, it's too obvious to know what will happen, you know. The question is, when can we see that really appreciation that or that bull run that everyone is waiting for? 100,000, 150,000, 200,000. It's a question of when, you know. So yeah, we'll see. So we'll see. So on WTI, we've got POC at $68.97, and we've got a key significant area at $68.63. What do you make of this level here? Can we look at buying opportunities there, maybe? So yeah, AUD is quite strong as well today, right? But Canadian remains number one. The strongest out of all majors will have to be Canadian. Euro down. Dollar, I would say it's neutral, right? But yeah, but I think dollar is only fair to say it's up because it's only down by 0.03% with the AUD, and against Canadian down by 0.10%. So I think we're still good on the dollar there. Hence this sell that we have here, it makes sense, you know, the sell that we have on the euro dollar. So yeah. If you go now and look at you know, trading, like I always say, it's a personal sport, right? It just all depends on how you view it, right? Yeah, we have NASDAQ buying, but I'm not interested in, like I said, I'm not interested in NASDAQ, US30 and gold today, since it's a holiday, right? We might not get that momentum that we normally see. But as for others, I don't mind taking them, right? And still use my 2-hour rule on this, okay? So yeah, we cannot stop just because it's a holiday. There are a whole lot of people that are streaming today. And yeah, it's all about how you trade. Are you scalping? Are you swinging? I'm a day trader, right? So opportunities are always there. Inicto, good to see you, my friend. Been holding EU longs for 9 hours, went up by 80% to TP, tanked back down, but currently looking like momentum picking up. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, we might have that momentum coming in. It's not all bad. I mean, if you look at things like, this is a beautiful movement, by the way, from German. But I can only buy German if I'm above 19,500. That's the only way. So yeah, let's see what happens. By the way, the text video is dropping tonight 6 p.m. A lot of you were asking me yesterday, when is the text video dropping? So yeah, watch out or check it out. This evening 6 p.m. we're gonna be releasing the text video. So if you are in South Africa, it will be very beneficial. So I was basing that video on the South African Revenue Service, right? But you might find that you have some similarities to other countries. So yeah, just check it out. 6 p.m. tonight. You've asked for it, then it will be delivered to you. Don't forget to like and subscribe, ladies and gentlemen. Please like the stream and subscribe. For those of you that want to trade with me every day, you want to join my team. I showed you yesterday the group that we have there. I'm proud of those guys, man. Pushing every day. They're giving up. They are giving out their best, you know. So yeah, there's a link down below there. Also want to thank today's sponsor, Okta, for sponsoring this YouTube channel. We are trying to grow it as much as we can, and yeah, if you need an account with them, there on the description there's a link. Use that link to open up an account. Send me a text and let me know I've opened up an account with Okta funded and I want to join your team. As easy as that, and we can start working together. Remember that we were supposed to have our presidential dinner this coming Saturday, but we postponed it to January. There's a statement that we released 2 days ago. You can also check it out on all groups. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, we only have 2 groups, right? Telegram has 2 groups, the funded group as well as the public group. Those are the 2 groups we have. Anything that gives you signals and tells you that you need to invest, it's not me, right? It's a scam. Please warn people about these scams. If somebody's DMing you, is messaging you, give me money, I will trade for you, just know that it's not me. It's not me. Run away, right? Run away. You know what's coming in my head now is, with this rejection, with this indecision candlestick here, if I had enough margin, right, for the week, right, because I normally allocate like a certain margin that I want to risk and a certain margin that I want to gain, right? If I had enough, maybe I was gonna add more positions with this rejection candle here, maybe. But as for now, I'm gonna leave it as it is. I'm not gonna bother it at all. Inecto is saying if your mentor doesn't pay tax, he or she doesn't meet minimum of 95,750 per year. There's no tricks in avoiding tax. Well said, my friend. I think it's 79. I think it's 79,000 rands per annum. It irritates me so much when we have people, especially on a public platform, say traders don't pay tax. Traders are seen as people that are doing investments, and by the time this person is followed by thousands of students and is telling people that you shouldn't pay tax. I normally say this with Ngobile, that if a trader tells you that you don't pay tax, just know it's not making money at all. So you are right, Inicto. They don't fall within they're not subject to paying tax because they don't meet the requirements, right? Minimum requirements. So yeah. And remember again, guys, the tax that you pay as a trader, you pay in between 10% to 45%, right? Depending on how much you make. Remember, the more you make, the more you pay. The less you make, the less you pay. Right, so that dollar is still playing around. We'll have a look at it just now. So like I said, with this indecision candlestick there, if I had enough margin, I was going to definitely take a sell there. Right, ladies and gentlemen, please don't forget to like and subscribe. If I'm above my POC level at $68.97, then I'm gonna look for buying opportunities there to the upside. Inicto saying was 79k something last year, increased for the 2024-2025 tax year. Is it are you talking about the income personal tax, or are you talking about the provisional one in Inicto? Because I believe for income, personal income, there must be you need to fall obviously within a certain threshold, as well as the provisional. So just double check there for provisional taxation, not for personal income, like for a South African working class. Yeah, that one I know. I think it's 90 something thousand per annum. Just check the one for provisional taxation, right? Because in my opinion, I think traders should just go for provisional. Don't shoot yourself in the foot, because you are not really guaranteed to. You are more like a freelancer, right? Self-employed. And a lot of people that are self-employed, even accountants that are doing freelancing, they normally go for provisional tax, right? Just pay 2 times a year and you are out of the way. You're just out of the way. All right, noted, noted, my good sir. By the way, Nikto, I'm going to need your expertise, my friend, for the forum, right? I'm going to need your expertise for the forum. You know, the forum is happening. We're going to clean this industry, man. For the longest time, we've allowed clowns to run the industry, and we are going to clean it out. I'm promising you, we're going to clean it out. WTI up by 0.6 yeah, up by 60.6%, 0.60%. Definitely, Rory, definitely. Something we're gonna do for the longest time together, my friend. For those of you that are interested to do live trading with me, like I always give you an invitation, you know, if you wanna trade and be on the stream with me, let's do it, man. Let's do it. You're more than welcome. Is it Mikau? We say DXY just turned bearish, which means the possibility of you going bullish is high. Noted, my friend. Kathy saying, how do I join the winners circle, Mr. MJ? Just sign up. Sign up. There's a link down below there for Okta. Sign up and just send me a text that you signed up, and yeah, we'll take it from there. Then I can add you on the group. Like I said, it's a very busy group. I can assure you. Back at our break-even point. You need to say this month is being testing me. I average between 3 or 4 trades a month, but I'm currently sitting on 10. Must be reacting to US elections because it's not usual. Yeah, man, November's been busy. I don't want to lie. November's been busy. I can't say it was a bad month for me, but what I can say is this week was a bad month, bad week for me. This week was a bad week for me. It was a horrible week for me. Haven't gotten any winning trade, by the way, and I'm in a trade now. I was 50% to TP. Now this thing went back against me. Yeah, but either way, at some point, if I hit my 2-hour rule, then I'm gonna be out of this trade, right? Yeah, it happens, man, when we have those weeks where things are not going right and things are not going according to the plan, you know? My euro dollar is dear makar, not moving nicely at all. WTI still playing within the same area. NAS 100 also moving sideways. We don't really have much. Well, it's expected obviously from the US holiday, but it's something that we can always work with, right? John Tabu says, started the week very well, passing my first phase 1 challenge, but was overconfident. Now the market is showing me flames. It happens, my friend. You are a human being. You know, sometimes when you kill this market, you know, there's something that I looked at. I like comparing like trading to sports and aviation. You know how much I love like planes and whatnot, right? And that helps me keep up with my psychology. And I was just, you know, looking at something yesterday, guys. Look at that euro dollars. Bad. I'm going to close this thing. I've already passed my 2-hour mark. Let me see at 1/4 and I'm out of this trade with the little small loss I will take. Then I'm out of its way, right? So as I was explaining to you that I look at, and I'm sorry if you are not a soccer fanatic, but I'm really sorry. Maybe you might not relate to what I'm about to say. I look at sports like boxing. I look at sports like soccer, right? The minute you lose, maybe 2 times in a row or even 3 times, you are affected so much that somehow you tend not to even believe in your system anymore, right? And if you look at the cycle of doom, right, a lot of traders they change strategies the minute maybe they go on losses, maybe 2 times, 3 times, like this one doesn't work, let me go on YouTube, get another strategy and whatnot. But you know what I've noticed, it doesn't happen only to you as a trader, that when you're losing 2 times, you cannot keep up. You just have a series of losses. I noticed this with if you look at someone like Anthony Joshua, right? The minute he had his first loss, you started seeing his performance decline, right? Because psychologically you're out. Someone like Deontay Wilder, right? The guy was beating everyone. I mean, one right fist from that guy, you down. He fought with Tyson Fury. He lost. After that, he had a series of losses, right? You look at someone like, okay, let's go back to soccer now. Look at Manchester City. Look at what is happening with Manchester. It's psychological, right? It's something that plays in your head. You start making mistakes because you want to cover up for the losses. We are not designed to take negativity in our lives as human beings. So that's what normally happens, and I've noticed that it's something that happens also in trading, right? So yeah, even when you win, you get too confident, like you, Tepo, there. You get too confident, and that's why you mess up things. But that shouldn't stop you, man. That shouldn't stop you from doing what you need to do. These markets are choppy. To be honest, there's nothing that I can bite on at the moment. WTI, I don't think there's anything I can bite on. Gold, like I said, I'm not going to trade gold today. I'm not going to trade NAS 100. Yeah. Already saying, Mr. President, the prediction that Bitcoin will reach 180 by 20. You know, one thing, my friend, is this, you can never. How can I put this? The world we live in today is unpredictable, Rory. That's what I can say. That you see, as much as there's a prediction for $180,000 on Bitcoin next year, it's so unpredictable. The world today is so unpredictable that you find that we won't even reach 180. Maybe we can go to 200,000 or 250,000, or you would find that we're gonna close the year with 50,000 Bitcoin, right? Price. so unpredictable. So I don't know, man. I really don't know this markets, and that's what I like about our business. That that we are in the realm of things that are not predictable. You know, I like that because you wake up, something new is happening. You wake up to new news. You wake up to this. You wake up to that. So, yeah. We are currently trading at 95,300, right? Like I said to you guys that for me to see this, I think this was deliberate, man. This was definitely deliberate. I'm telling you. Just want to see something there. This was deliberate, I can tell you. US30 as well. What happened yesterday? That was also deliberate. Look at that. I just want you guys to see this price, right? I want to zoom it out for you nicely. Nicely so, right? Nicely so. 44,999. That was deliberate, I can tell you without a doubt. Alright, at 5:15, I'm gonna close this thing on a small loss. Yeah, this week continues to haunt me, man. I'm haunted. Seeing flames. All right, guys, I'm gonna be out of this trade and gonna leave it as it is, just with that loss. And but it's good to see some of you are winning. Inecto is winning there. Good, man. Tsidiso is saying even Pep and Man City are suffering a lot now. Losses destabilizes your mentality. Yeah, all the time. That's what losses do. All the time. All the time. Losses will always do that to you. Yeah, good, man. All right, remember, guys, I had to force myself to be here today. Tomorrow I'm not in, so we are not streaming tomorrow. My apologies for that. That's why I had to make up by being here with you guys today. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. Yeah, and I don't know. Pep is even saying he's beating up himself. I saw he's got some scars on his face. It's and some people say Pep is crazy. Why is he doing that? That's what champions do, man. When you have a winning mentality, you can't accept it. You don't want to accept it. So that's why Man City is losing now, because two losses in a row. It's like when you're being a trader, man, it messes up your mentality. You're out. That's why how I hack my mind is by taking grades, right? Remember, I have A grade, B grade, and C grade. So if this is my A grade setup, my B grade setup, then my C grade setup, here I'm risking a lot. If let's say I'm trading one standard lot, this is just a typical example, choppers. So if on A grades I'm risking one standard lot, here I will risk at least 0.60. Here I will risk 0.30. Right. That's what I do. But I can tell you that the trades that I took from Monday, they all took this. A grade setups, man. A grade setups. Lost them. Remember, again, next week I'll be streaming 2 times, right? In the morning I'll be streaming on Telegram on Octas bot trade marathon. That will be on Monday. And then in the morning from the 3rd, right? The 3rd of December, I'll be streaming in the morning on the Octas platform. And then in the afternoon I'll be streaming on our platform, the Choppers platform. Guys, please enter that competition. You can win at least $2,100. That's a lot of money. And like I said, I'll be honored to see a chopper win that. I'll be very honored to see a chopper win that. So for those of you that do not know, I normally enter a trade for 2 hours. If in 2 hours I'm not in deep profits or loss, I close it, I take it as it is. We don't really have much, ladies and gentlemen, today, but like I said, we expected this. Not really much going on today. Market's very choppy, market's very boring. Let's end it here today, and let me see you guys again tomorrow morning. For those of you that are in our private group, I'll see you in the morning for the 7 a.m. club. And if you want to join the 7 a.m. club, please click on the link down below there on the Octa's link. Register with Octa using my link, and send me a text that you've registered and you're funded, and I can add you on the group as soon as possible. Like I said, it takes me 2 minutes to add you on our group. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your time. I'll see you in the morning for the 7 a.m. club. And for those of you that are not in the 7 a.m., I'll see you next week. Cheers, all the best, and God bless you guys. Remember not to forget to pray at all times. God be with us all. And I'm out.